celebrate each other because everybody is somebody in Christ. And my motto is never look down on a man unless you're reaching out your hand to lift him up. But we follow protocol in all and everything that God has created, the greatest gifts that he has given us. We celebrate the Right Reverend Ruby Simmons of Simmons Memorial Christian Fellowship Ministries Incorporated. We celebrate her and who she is in God and who God is in Reverend Ruby Simmons. We celebrate her because she is the honorable mother of this house. We celebrate in the name of Jesus because she is the co-founder of the Sounds of Praise Pentecostal Fellowship Ministries Incorporated. We honor you in this place in the God that has anointed you to come forth in such a way. And we certainly do honor the entire church family of Simmons Memorial Christian Fellowship Ministries Incorporated. We bless you on today. And we honor in this house as privilege and pleasure none other than the keeper of our souls, the covering of our families, the shepherd of Jesus Christ, the preacher, the teacher, and the reacher of St. Paul, the one who loves us in season and out of season, the one who lifts us up when we feel like going down. We celebrate not just the man, but the woman beside the man. We celebrate our leaders on today. We celebrate the name of Jesus. Bishop Timothy Wayne and Lady Bishop. We salute you on today. We celebrate you in the name of Jesus Christ. We celebrate our mothers. And I certainly celebrate my church family, the St. Paul Pentecostal Fellowship Ministries Incorporated. I love you dearly. I will not be before you long, but I've not given a tribute in a very long time. But I will tell you that it was very emotional in writing this tribute because it was indeed from the heart and it was special. I've learned regardless of what people ask me to do, or what people desire me to do, when God gives me something to do, I do it. And as I was assigning the program, and I was ready to assign the tribute, God said, not this time. This one, I'm giving to you. And I want to tell you on today that I have never been more privileged and happy to stand in this place, in this season, and in this time, to celebrate two wonderful people of God. Honor Sunday 2018. Bishop Timothy Wayne and Lady Venus Griffin. Honorees tribute. Ephesians 4 and 11. And he gave some apostles and some prophets and some evangelists and some pastors and some teachers, for the perfecting of the saints, for the work of the ministry, for the edifying of the body of Christ. 3 years from today, we stood as we stand today, a part of the body of Christ, and members of St. Paul Sounds of Praise Pentecostal Fellowship Ministries Incorporated, with trust in God, unwavering faith, a steadfast mind and a determined spirit, and a will to do the work of the ministry. We push to praise in the midst of many uncertainties, unfulfilled promises, and redundant prophecies. Though and through it all, we stood our test, and on March 25th, 3 years ago from today, God sent his best, Bishop Timothy Wayne Griffin and leading Lady Venus Griffin. The scriptures state he sent some apostles, prophets, evangelists, pastors, and teachers. To God be the glory. It was worth the wait. He sent us all in one. Ordained, anointed, and appointed. The bishop, prophetically apostle, that leads, oversees, covers, and corrects. The prophet that speaks into our future and lines our presence up with our promise. The evangelist that visions the church without walls, reaching out to the community, seeking souls that are lost at any cost. The pastor that counsels, corrects, preaches with power and demonstration. The teacher who consistently endows us with sound doctrine and effective word. Bishop Timothy and Lady Venus. And God, he gave us double for our troubles when he gave us few. He gave us them young in age because strength was needed to carry the torch and lead the Joshua generation. He gave us old in their souls because he knew wisdom was needed to maintain the seasoned saints who were only surviving because of their love for Moses and needed help pushing out what had become dormant within. Double for our trouble, 2 in 1, not just a pastor with a first lady, but a lady who leads through teaching and developing, awakening our visions in the house, both individually and collectively. A lady who leads, reminding women we are a royal priesthood and we reign. Not just the leading lady, but without a doubt, a lady leading. Jump-starting ministries to go the extra mile and venture out. Plan, I'm so sorry dear, that's okay. Plan your work and work your plan. That's right. A leading lady who has the youth at heart and have captured the hearts of our youth. A leading lady who delegates when needed and steps in when necessary. A leading lady led by God, unapologetically secure in her own skin and who God has called and created her to be. A leading lady who loves her church and loves God's people. Bishop Timothy Wayne and leading lady Venus Griffin. We are honored God sent you to St. Paul's Sounds of Praise, Pentecostal Fellowship Ministries, and today, with a standing ovation, we honor you. We honor you and the God within you. We honor you with a standing ovation. Our leaders, as we work together into greater with God. We step out, we launch out, we swim out into the deep. St. Paul Sounds of Praise, give honor where honor is due. Timothy and Venus, God bless you.